What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Aftersound here, bringing you Splinterlands content every single day. We also stream right here on this channel every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday morning. So come by and say hello. Okay, well, I wanted to talk about packs and the amount of packs that have been opened in the past, we'll call it like week plus at this point in time. Now, right before the end of the airdrop, I was here checking out Splinter Cards. Shout out to T-Hawks and the Splinter Cards team. And we had roughly 5.5 million packs opened at that point in time. Now, fast forward about a week plus 2 days, so about 9 days later. And actually, we've been around this for at the 1 week mark anyway. And we're sitting at 6.1 million packs open. So we have had 10%, right? Over 600,000 packs opened in the past week. Now, why is this important? Well, 10% doesn't sound like a large number until you consider the fact that 10% of all packs that have ever been opened were opened in the last week. And packs have been openable since, December 7th of last year, something like that. So to have 10% in just the past week is definitely a huge uptrend. And I wonder if it is going to continue. Now, here's the thing. With DEC price fluctuating all over the place and with people deciding whether or not they want to spend more money on packs, pack sales may slow down. We don't know. But people have packs already. You can see that there's 9.4 million packs that have been purchased, and only 6.1 of them have been opened. So there's 3 million packs sitting in people's inventory right now that are not earning anything. And so if people want to start opening those packs, I think that one trend we could continue to see following the end of the airdrop is packs being opened at higher and higher rates. Now, sure, can this level off? Of course, obviously it can't go up exponentially forever, but I think after 1 week, we may not see a slowdown necessarily. Now, what could affect that, right, is the fact that many people might be flipping packs or trying to flip the cards with the packs that they open. And so, yes, the prices of cards and the prices of packs on the secondary market, and then more specifically, the price of DEC, which is how much packs from the store are worth, or like that determines the worth of the packs at the store. So a lot of that will factor into play here. But the fact that we've opened a ton of packs actually means that we have been seeing lower prices on cards. So let's go over to the market. And this is the main thing that I wanted to discuss here, or the main implication, I should say, from all of these packs being opened. Now, one of the predictions that I made end of the airdrop was that many packs would be opened. The incentive wouldn't be there. So that's kind of come true, right? That's one of the things that I think we figured would end up happening. One of the logical kind of conclusions for the end of the airdrop, that and the amount of packs being purchased would also increase. Now, to grade myself a little bit, and I didn't do a full video on this. I know some people had requested, but to grade myself on the predictions beforehand, just in these two instances, I think we did get them both right. I think I did call them both right on this channel. We did see pack sales boom at least a little bit, right? If we go over here, I mean, we're almost at 9.5 million packs. So I think the first couple of days afterwards, we sold like 160,000 packs, or it's been kind of crazy. And that momentum hasn't slowed down. Sure, have there been slow days? Yes, but there have also been like 50K purchases that we've seen. Sorry, maybe not 50K purchases from a single person, but I have like gone to bed and then woken up the next morning and seen like 50K packs gone from the store. So the thing is, we saw that, but I do think that the liquidity pools really messed things up from a prediction standpoint. And that is because I thought all this DEC had to go somewhere. And when the team announced the liquidity pools and that those would be going active literally the day the airdrop ended, that made many people either change their mind or allow them to be complacent. I mean, I know I had some sitting in the SPS DEC liquidity pool that I was just lazy. I was like, I don't know what to do with this yet. I know I'm going to get some rewards. Let's see how it works and let's see what the APRs are. Obviously, a week later, we got that nice dashboard, which I've been loving. I spend way too much time on that dashboard. But I was one of those people that was just like, yeah, I'm just going to leave it there and then see what happens, right? And I'm sure there are many other people who had DEC in LPs or who might have just been sitting on DEC to see how things shaked out. So I thought pack sales could have spiked a little bit more, but it's still encouraging to see how far it has gone. And I hope that we can continue this momentum. But what that has led to is more packs being opened, some packs being flipped, things like that. And my analysis was not, I didn't catch it at first because I felt as though the cards that I normally look to as proxies, which are the legendaries as well as the summoners, seem to be holding their value relatively well. Now, General Sloan, this is the lowest that I've seen it actually right now, so I may have to amend this video just a little bit. But I've been waiting for $1 summoners, and General Sloan wasn't going below $1.20, and here we go to $1.10. So maybe this is what I'm saying, where I think we're still in this tipping point, right? Like 1 week isn't enough to measure it. And since we've seen 10% of the packs open, I think we are going to see many more packs open over time. Now, when you look at the legendary cards, these have held their value relatively well, considering the fact that all those packs have been opened. So where we see the price kind of collapse and the floor prices really go through the bottom is on the commons and rares. So the commons, I mean, Deep Lurker used to be double this price, maybe just a week or two ago, right? Used to be in the 30-cent range. Goblin Psychic at one point was in the 30-cent range. Like, these two were the ones you needed to have. And now they're the only ones that are above 10 cents. Everything else is 10 cents and under. So this is a phenomenal time to go through and scoop up all of these common cards and max them out if you have not done so already. Not financial advice. This is game advice. And I'm not saying this from a financial perspective. Oh, I am saying it from a financial perspective. I'm saying that this is the cheapest the cards have ever been, right? So if you believe they can go lower, then by all means, wait and see how things play out. I'm not saying that they can't. I'm just saying that this is the lowest that they've ever been. So from a deal standpoint, this is great. I am definitely trying to dollar cost average into the cards at these prices wherever I can. Rares, on the other hand, outside of summoners, are kind of the same, right? Sure, these guys at the top have held their value, but they're also really solid in each of their respective, like, splinters or neutral, whatever. Everything else, though, is starting to really make its way to the bottom. We're seeing some of these rares now go for 6 cents, many of which, well, I guess not many, but some of which are under the 10-cent range. So this is, we're starting to see this floor price get pushed down further and further. And I think, again, I don't know how long this lasts for, but I do think that it will last for a little bit longer, because keep in mind, there's still 3 million unopened packs, and people are buying tens of thousands of packs a day, or maybe not a day, but you know what I'm saying? Like, these packs are still coming in. And so, sure, are there speculators out there, people that are willing to hold the packs for the long term? Absolutely. But for everybody else, many people are opening packs and trying to level up their decks. And what you end up getting is people, right? I'm not even talking about pack flippers, but people who open up a pack and say, like, you know what? I'm already maxed out, or I have enough of this card, so I'm going to sell it because I would need another card, right? Like, if I already have a maxed for gold Pelacor Arbalest and I get one, but I still need Regal Peritons, I would sell and make that trade, right? Because I need more Regal Peritons at this point in time to max my deck for gold. Now, people are going to be doing that at their respective levels, and hopefully, people are making their way towards getting a max level Chaos Legion deck. I think it's still very expensive, but one of the areas that we can go to, and then I'll close the video on this, is on the set value. So let's go ahead and open up. There it is. Set value. And if we look at Chaos Legion here, this was over $5,000 just a couple of weeks ago. So you can see that the entire set value has come down a lot. And again, a decent chunk of that I feel like has been in the lower cards. And sure, you don't necessarily notice it when a card goes from 10 cents to 9 cents, but that's a 10% reduction, right? And when the BCX for a common card is 400 of them, it starts to add up in the grand scheme of things. Now for gold, let's see where we're at. So if you want to get into gold right now, it's going to cost you $2,300. Silver, and I would say silver is really the base level. You'd need to spend about $1,000 to get into silver on the within just Chaos Legion. And if you look at the Chaos Legion rewards cards, it's about $50 right there. So yeah, total is going to cost you roughly $1,000. Now, is it worth it or not? I don't know. Yeah, that's up to you. You can determine what the value of the rewards that people are getting right now. But again, this is the lowest we have seen it in a very long time. So let me know how you are doing with this, what your game plan is, if you are scooping cards off the market, if you are buying packs from the store, or maybe buying packs from the secondary market, if it makes sense. If you're flipping packs, let me know what your strategy is below. I just want to continue the conversation there and see what is the best way forward for all of us. Otherwise, I will catch you all in the next video, and I will see you around the game. Take care.